Yes, sir.
Woo! Good evening.
Hello, everyone. This is the Black Play Podcast.
Welcome to NPR's reading of Here's My Master, a screenplay.
Screenplay.
That nigga dick was too strong.
It was crazy.
D2B, but
It's
Sonic characters.
It transcends realms. This nigga. Shut up, man. Shut up. Yeah, you gotta catch you some hydration, brother. You thirsty.
Some delicious ass water, man.
Right.
You know, let me spit a cent to you.
I bet. Did we talk about that on the line? Didn't I talk about that shit?
I think we talked about this.
Niggas buy and sit.
Oh, hey, listen.
I called it.
Yep.
Oh, he can't help himself.
Oh, my bad.
What
I'm sorry.
you
I'm
might say
sorry.
is
I'm a real
genetic.
nigga. I apologize. My bad for being a real nigga.
Yeah, you're bad indeed.
Oh no!
Whoops.
I'm water.
He caught not just any water, Essentia water.
Hey man,
What's it say on that?
it is an overachieving H2O for the black men.
For the bitches with Ultimas in the scrubs,
Hey,
and for
For
the
the subscribers of BET Plus.
and for the niggas that wear the gold chain perpetually.
oh man,
That's not you, nigga. You don't wear that shit all the fucking time. I mean, like, to work out in the shower,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
at all times.
Yeah.
Dookie chain don't come
Right.
off.
Yeah.
It never comes off.
Yeah.
Charles Barkley been wearing
It's
the
like-
same one since '84. bro.
same hoop earring too.
I was
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
say, like, nigga, it's just like that era where niggas was wearing fucked up ass Converse
Oh man,
and fucked up ass Vans.
Yeah.
Same shit.
I missed that era. It was simple because I didn't have to care about shit. I just walked around. Oh yeah, look at my shoes.
Right. I was like, this is regular now, and I'm gonna go home and play Black Ops 2 with my friends.
Good times.
Great
Good
times.
brother.
Great times.
Fun.
But yeah, let's just get straight to it. Chapter 125. Scene S. Post-apocalypse, Jesus. Fucking.
Okay. Exterior battlefield minutes later. Most soldiers from Black Doom's army have left the scene, but the other armies are still milling around somewhat awkwardly. The sky is gray and raining slightly. King Max and Queen Alina are inspecting the crater where Doom was destroyed. Sally arrives, and she and her father hug each other in relief. Alina still looks tense, and she hurries off after a few moments. Laura Sue is searching nearby, and she soon sees Knuckles staggering towards the crater.
Knuckles! Brother! Oh!
Help me!
No. Bye.
Fell down the cliff. Skill issue. Laura Sue runs over. Knuckles has barely raised his head when she barrels into him and hugs him tightly, squeezing her eyes shut.
You are alive! You are alive! They promised, but I did not know.
Knuckles hugs her back.
Laura Sue, it's fine.
Texas speak.
Right. Laura Sue, it's fine. It's all fine.
Laura Sue slowly lets him go and steps back a bit. Her eyes are still glistening.
What happened?
That's pretty fun.
Friggin'? Really? Friggin' hedgehogs dropped me from the damn sky is what happened. I really couldn't say. They absorbed the power of the Master Emerald. We ran at speeds no one should be able to, and when we came back, I only saw them battle. They were amazing, Knuckles! Are they gods?
Knuckles brushes some dirt off his shoulder and puts a hand on Laura Sue's back to lead her to their family.
Idiot. No idea.
Knuckles gives her a slightly helpless look.
They called themselves Super Saiyajin, but I have no idea what that means either.
Nice.
Super Saiyajin?
Remake Golden Sun,
Right, please.
please.
But they didn't look like spirits, did they? And anyway, where did they go? I don't know. It's a hell regardless. They're gay, dude.
They both glance around a bit.
The echidna's a Christian.
Every single one of them.
Like hardcore Christian.
I think every single version of Knuckles we have read so far has been homophobic in some way.
Standing at a Trump rally.
Boy.
The kid is for Trump.
He doesn't even wear the hat. He just writes "Make America Great Again" on his body.
Oh, God.
Yo, if like Knuckles shaves, like, does the white part come off or like the red part?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All of it.
Yep.
Everything.
Okay.
Even the dreads.
Yep.
Okay.
Even the dreads.
I was gonna say, I'm like, would he shave the white part into him, say, like, Knuckles
Trump.
for Trump, or
Saying like Trump 2024.
And I'm just like, bro, that's like some crazy dick suckery.
Yeah, that's that boot lick.
Like that is.
Speaking of which, doesn't Kanye owe those guys $1 billion to sell the White Lives Matter shirt?
I think. Like it's an exorbitant amount.
Yeah.
For sure.
Which I just love.
Yeah. Glorious consequence.
Oh, yeah.
It's amazing. What do we do now? First, we need to talk to King Max and Queen Alina about future alliances and what to do with Black Doom's kingdom, and send scouts out for Sonic and Prince Shadow.
Knuckles looks around again and sees King Max, Princess Sally, Queen Alina, and Rotor conversing at a temporary camp on the edge of the battlefield. Knuckles nods in that direction.
Alright, let's go talk to them.
Knuckles and Laurasu start walking toward the camp.
Maybe they can help us find those two hedgehogs as well. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar. Chapter 126, Scene 109, Yes Way.
Yes, way.
Yes Way.
Alright, am I Rouge again?
Sure, man.
Okay.
Interior Club Rouge continued.
No way.
I'm not much given to storytelling or making things up, Rouge.
No way.
Yes Way. Seriously, why is it so hard to believe?
You and the blue boy, really?
Shadow folds his arms and glares at Rouge. Eventually, Rouge breaks down in laughter.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Of course, this means that Hedgehog Girl is going to kill you both! And the tabloids will have a field day with everything!
Rouge slaps Shadow's upper arm playfully. Shadow looks irritated, but at a loss for what to do. Rouge continues giggling.
I can't believe it. We had an apocalypse to deal with, and the ultimate life form is off snogging.
I never should have told you, should I?
Oh man, he came out. Nice.
Yeah.
Good for you, Shadow.
Rouge is helping here.
Right, like,
No, this is brilliant. What did you call it? Speed dating? Oh my god.
Rouge.
E123 Omega pokes his head
wanna be-
through
I
the
wanna
door
be
and
Omega.
interrupts Shadow.
You have engaged in biochemical reactions with a worthless consumer life form.
That was good.
Yeah.
I might put the robot filter over that. What the fuck is... Yeah, 8 minutes. Quality.
Omega. Yes, and you won't believe it. It's
Right. That's enough. Omega, if Gunn calls for Rouge, you can tell them that everything's under control. And we are going over to the Fox Kid's place.
Shadow picks up his Chaos Emerald.
Then at least the blue faker can share in this ridicule.
nice.
Now, chapter 127, scene 110.
Say
what? That's grating. God.
That's gonna be fun to hear.
Congratulations on your peaking for this episode.
Yeah, just like the fattest of peaks back there somewhere.
Hold that shit, headphones.
Man, sorry to y'all.
Interior Tails' house continued. Sonic and Knuckles are back in the living room.
That one is there. Wait, that one in there is their Sonic, I think.
First.
I can't even. Wait. All right. Let me redo that. That one in there is their Sonic, I think. The one I switched places with.
But if that's true and now you're back, Then why isn't he gone?
Beats me.
Oh,
Sonic plunks back down into the TV chair.
plunk.
Though by now, I'm basically convinced this alternate dimension just hates my guts for some reason.
Sonic takes another swig of
Pop. Pop.
Is that Justin Timberlake?
It's in sync.
NSYNC. Okay.
This is Michael Jackson. They
Yeah, also true. Fair enough.
Hey, Mike, take this.
Hey, the pop. Nigga. Huh? Yeah? I could tell that from the way you looked when I found you outside.
Knuckles briefly looks at Sonic's bandages, but his eyebrows rise when he notices something else.
You're still wearing that collar?
Oh, yeah. Forgot about it the moment I remember we have food in this house. Let me get a knife or something.
Sonic cuts himself off at a bright flash from outside the window where Shadow and Rouge appear in the yard. Rouge has a pleased smile on her face, and Shadow is back to his trademark scowl.
Hello, boys. Look who's up. Ooh, I'm getting tongue-tied.
Ooh.
Hello, boys. Look who's back again.
Where's Pegasus?
Turning the
I
ball
want to
over
be
in the
Pegasus for that one.
I feel it.
Sonic opens the front door and lets them in just as Tails returns from the kitchen.
Hey, Rouge. Hey, Shads. We already have another problem. Did you fill Shadow in on what happened?
Yes, she did. Everything all right here, then? Hello?
Tails and Knuckles both look a bit surprised by the greeting. Sonic gives a small, warm smile.
Oh, man.
Hello, Shadow. You're back as well, then.
Rouge stands next to Shadow, finally looking relaxed again. Knuckles notices the scars on Shadow's muzzle from the guard captain.
Then that bit with the parallel medieval dimension really was true, huh? You both got sucked into it. Yes. You didn't believe Sonic when he told you. No, I do believe you. It's just, well, somehow I'm amazed you two didn't kill each other before ever making it back in one piece.
That nigga turned into Boosie.
Sonic,
What y'all boys doing on that?
Sonic and Shadow glance at each other for a moment. Rouge sports a wide-fanged grin. Sonic and Shadow look at Knuckles again.
Yeah, well...
You're not the only one.
Sonic rests an elbow on Shadow's shoulder.
Not gonna lie, Luck. No.
God damn! 3 for 3!
Every line. Can't
Field
even...
goal percentage looking like
I
us.
can't.
God damn, big breaks.
I can't keep any momentum going. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, Luck.
5! 5 times! 5 fucking
Fucking Russell Westbrook for 3. Ow!
Oh!
Ow! The whole crowd going, whoa! Don't shoot!
The kids that just keep shooting till it goes in. Hopefully by then. Not gonna lie, Nux. I'm not saying it didn't start a bit rocky, but in the end, we basically got on like a house on fire.
Where the fuck? Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Which means there were screams, flames, and people running for safety, yes.
Sonic laughs. Knuckles quirks his head slightly at their behavior. Tails also looks slightly surprised. Shadow looks at Sonic again.
But you said there was a new problem.
Yeah. There is.
Sonic's smile fades and he straightens up. He takes a deep breath.
Shadow, there's... Hey now, Big Blue. You're not gonna keep the amazing details of your station.
Shut the fuck up, Rouge!
Mind your business,
Wow.
bitch!
Shut up!
Sonic blinks.
I already told her. Please ignore any and all things she says on the subject. Now, what was that about the problem?
Is that while we came back the other...
Wait. What amazing details.
God damn.
Oh no. Oh no, not no. Knuckles like, yo, what happened?
Hey! That's gay.
No, stop!
That's gay.
Oh no.
You're gay.
Oh no.
Hey, you're gay.
He's gay.
He's gay.
When'd you start taking penis, Sonic?
It's kind of it's kind of crazy because like you can't make like a video like that like
Right.
in today's time.
So, oh no, the ancestors won't like this one.
He's gay.
It's a call.
All right, well you're getting reported. There it is. You're done.
It's a call. Knuckles, you know we don't associate with them.
All right, we don't partake in the homosexual religion.
Right. That's.
Oh wait. Oh, it's not that amazing, guys. It's just
For Chaos's sake, will you let him finish telling me what problem? I think there were some unforeseen consequences from our attempts to use Chaos energy to. Sonic, were you doing anything in that other dimension that could explain? Sonic!
Knuckles is cut off by Shadow Rouge and Sonic simultaneously shouting.
our doppelgangers are still here.
You skipped like 2 lines.
No, it's supposed to be at the same time.
Okay, cool. Will you let him finish a sentence?
Shadow and Sonic are totally together now.
Pause.
We're just being an ass.
This is Shadow Rouge, Tails, and Knuckles.
Say
what?
You're saying that the real prince, real princess.
Yeah. For some reason, they didn't switch places with us this time when we did that chaos control. They're still downstairs in the lab.
Shadow thinks for a moment and then heads toward the stairs.
I need to see this with my own eyes.
Shadow goes down the stairs. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Rouge look at each other a bit awkwardly. Rouge looks vaguely disappointed by the lack of interest in sonadow.
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 Probably
Sonadow.
cussed out now.
Yeah, they're gonna unsubscribe, John. You gotta say it right, man. Damn.
I don't give a fuck.
Well, John's not coming back for any more readings.
My therapist says that this podcast might be harmful for my health.
That's your therapist. If she want the problems, she can pull up to the front yard.
That's hilarious.
Like, nigga, we can get the shaking out this bitch.
That's so funny.
Is it a man or a woman?
Oh, it's a woman.
Even better.
I'll hand you the brick myself.
Appreciate it. Don't hand me the brick, nigga. Just hand me the Bill of Rights. Finna start taking shit out that motherfucker.
Fucking
Finna have it
tomato.
have it back to the fucking 20s in this bitch.
I was about to say, what's a riot except for an expression?
I don't know, man. Depression probably on the way. Niggas been tripping, boy.
Niggas finna go back to singing fucking spirituals at work.
Well, it's like,
I'm gonna read my line.
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah.
We hear the lab door slam shut again. Shadow comes back upstairs looking slightly spooked.
Why are they still here?
Sorry, we don't know either.
Tails starts nervously fiddling with his tails.
Actually, I think it might have had something to do with the fact that we kept them in a chaos energy proof container. When the chaos fields of our dimension align themselves to exchange your forms, they might not have been included in the switch this time because they were outside of it. A chaos proof container. And why, pray tell, would you just happen to have a unit on hand that would appear to have been specifically made to restrain me? Well, you see.
Shadow niggas can't be left to your own devices. Sonic lightly punches Shadow's arm.
Come on, Shads. Enough with the grumpy. You know you've lost before. The little bro is just the cautious type.
Sonic ruffles Tails' head fur. Shadow's threatening glare becomes a flat stare.
Yeah, well, that precaution has just landed us in a fine predicament.
Actually, I don't see what the big deal is. I mean, it's just dimension travel, right? We managed it before. Now that we know what we're dealing with and the world isn't ending anymore, everyone is back. I'm sure Tails can figure something out. All you gotta do is go in there, explain everything, and maybe we send them home as soon as we know. They should at least listen to you, right? Just tell them everything will go back to normal once they're home.
Shadow glances awkwardly at Sonic, who starts to look a bit guilty.
Ah, yes. Actually, about that.
Sonic gives a little fake laugh.
Ah!
You know, this is actually pretty funny, but see, when we were in their world, really a lot of things happened.
Sonic, what did you do?
Hey, don't assume everything is automatically my fault.
Well, Echidna. Wow. You know the kingdom of that dimension shadow.
That sounds racially motivated.
What of it?
Nigger.
Well, ape. You know what I mean?
It, kinda doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Well, technically, the
That's
land...
no, it's me, brother.
Yeah.
Fucking up.
Oh, sorry.
Well, technically, the land is still there. Might have just blown a few holes into the castle.
And helped a couple of kings and queens intent on overthrowing the dynasty of that particular kingdom.
And completely destroyed his father's troops.
And completely destroyed his father.
And instigated a teensy rebellion from within.
Very teensy rebellion.
Shadow nods and holds up his thumb and index finger millimeters apart to demonstrate its teensiness.
And we encourage an overeager, telekinetic, and sick secret agents on anyone still resists.
Great! Just great!
Knuckles sinks back against the wall with a hand over his eyes.
Darn.
So JoJo's pose. Hand on hips.
Come on! Come on! You think we did that without a reason?
No, but your reasons tend to extend to I was bored and the daytime TV sucked.
Funny. I can't help that the Housewives is on hiatus this season.
That's crazy.
But, well, in this case, the king we overthrew was Black Doom. Part 2, Electric Boogadeth, and his kingdom was a nightmare tyranny, so I think we did that world a favor. You think I was wearing this for fun? Yes, you were. Nigger. They tried to keep me as a slave.
An attempt that probably went marvelously well.
Tails and Rouge giggle.
Well, okay. So maybe it's not all as you left it, but what does it mean for your doubles if we try to send him back now? If this Shadow's kingdom is conquered, will he be killed or imprisoned when he returns?
No.
Black.
Alright.
You alright, nigga? Look,
Yeah,
you good?
You straight?
I'm bored.
Alright, man.
See you again.
Okay. Well, I think he actually has a chance if he plays his cards right. We kind of put their shadow in the good books with a princess in their version of Silver.
That's true. Also, Black Doom tried to execute both me and Sonic publicly, and then everyone witnessed us on the battlefield against him. So I don't think he should have such a bad standing now.
Yeah, also they stick together, my other self is there too. And I'm actually also a prince, so their Sonic should be able to help the other shadow out if...
Yeah. The other you doesn't really seem like you, if you get my drift.
Huh?
Tails pokes the tips of his fingers together awkwardly.
Well, fuck. Well, Shadow was pretty, similar in personality. Really seemed like you were the worst case of temporary insanity. Before we talk about the two of them, do you want to see some tapes of your doppelganger re-recorded? Weird ass nigga.
You're not recording them niggas, man.
You ain't get their consciento, my nigga.
Consciento with queso. Minutes later,
I love my consent with extra queso.
Sonic, Shadow, Tails, Knuckles, and Rouge watch some videos of Sub-Sonic and Prince Shadow. Sonic is confused at first, then disbelieving, then horrified, then in denial, then perpetually cringing on the couch. Tails eventually stops the video.
But that can't be me. No.
Sonic turns to look at Sonic turns to look at the others with his ears folded back in a begging gesture. momentarily looking exactly like Subsonic on the TV screen. He gets sympathetic looks. Shadow looks back at the screen.
Nothing else, I guess this proves I was right about breaking Sonic.
Hey, you're standing there like what we just watched was some sort of boring art house flick. Doesn't it freak you out at all?
Not really. I was created as an experiment. I'm the 23rd Hedgehog clone in an entire series. It's not too strange to me to come face to face with a copy of myself. Shadow Android.
That's kind of hilarious.
Right. That's funny as shit.
Like, bro, like this is a Tuesday for me, nigga.
Everyone looks at him curiously, so he turns to face the window instead.
Though I can't say I've treasured any of these encounters much.
Right.
Sonic swallows and pulls himself together again. He stands up and heads toward the stairs.
I've seen enough. I want answers. Now!
Now, damn it!
Now!
Now!
Did you order the code red?
Chapter 128, scene 111, Mirror. Mirror.
Interior Tails' house a minute later. Sonic and Shadow are just outside the lab. Sonic takes a breath with his hand on the door handle. Tails, Knuckles, and Rouge are watching from atop the stairs.
Well, are you going in or not?
When I'm going in.
There's only a 0.01% chance that all of you will spontaneously combust if you stand too close. So it should be safe.
Nigger.
Jesus.
Thanks, little bro. Ready?
God damn it. Ready as I'll ever be, presumably. Try to explain as much as we can before the screaming starts, alright?
Gotcha!
Interior Tails lab continued. Sonic opens the door and strides in with Shadow close behind.
Hey there, I'm Sonic, and it's high time I explain this, so you can explain some things to me.
Prince Shadow glares at them in regal suspicion for several moments. Subsonic is cowering on all fours behind him. One of Prince Shadow's hands rests possessively on Subsonic's neck.
Don't say nothing. Get in this store, nigga.
Prince
You
Shadow
don't get nothing, don't look
Eyes
at nothing,
narrow.
don't touch nothing.
Touch shit.
You don't want shit,
Bitch.
little nigga. This is like you touch a butterfinger by accident. Just,
I was on the floor, twisted.
I told you not to touch nothing.
My head grazed it.
Don't talk bad to me, boy.
Slumped.
Don't talk bad to me.
Very well. You may speak.
Oh. Wait, oh, there we go. Thanks, Your Highness. Pussy.
Pussy.
Okay, so this is another world. There was a magical accident, but we just got here by using a mystical gemstone.
As Sonic fumbles, Prince Shadow raises an increasingly skeptical eyebrow, and Subsonic looks increasingly confused. Prince Shadow interrupts Sonic.
This one. Is he your slave?
Hey!
Nigger.
Oh yeah, that's right. He does have the collar on still.
Yep.
That's why that nigga Prince Shadow just like, alright.
Alright, bro. Cool.
Speak your piece, pussy.
Anyway.
Shadow sighs and steps forward.
Pussy.
Not exactly. But he is doing his best to explain something important to you, so for your own benefit, you should listen. Will this explanation get us back to my family's castle? Eventually. Hopefully.
Prince Shadow frowns suspiciously, but then nods cautiously.
I will listen.
He's going out for me, brother.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, glad to hear that. But first, before we get to our side of the explanation, I gotta know. Why are you like this?
Like what exactly?
Like this? mean, you're me, right?
Subsonic flinches.
I don't do that sort of thing. I don't grovel and stuff.
He is my slave. Groveling befits him.
You're supposed to hit that nigga like right there. I'm like, you ain't finna enslave another version of myself in front of me and think I'm not finna like swing, nigga. Like, oh wait, hold up. Like, fuck out of here, nigga.
Interdimensional racing.
It's like, hey, I'm finna swing.
Like,
I'm finna swing.
like, just think about it. Some nigga, you happen to like stumble into another dimension and you see your version self is a fucking slave and you can smoke the slave master. Absolutely, I'm killing that nigga,
Right.
bro. Like,
Immediately.
that nigga's getting put in the dirt. And I'ma smile while doing it.
Prince Shadow strokes Subsonic's head as he speaks. Subsonic closes his eyes and leans into the touch.
The better question is why you act like a free person even though you clearly are not. If you aren't both demons sent to torment us either way.
Look, buddy.
Oh, got the white man on.
Oh, man, that look buddy is crazy.
Oh,
Listen,
shit.
fella.
Newsflash, pal.
I don't
Damn.
know what you think going on here, bud.
We got company.
When the white man see the op.
We got company.
We got company.
They're on my 6, Maverick.
Oh, shit, man. Fuck, man. Alright, let me get it together. Every time I see that look buddy, like I laugh every time.
Right.
You don't really imagine Sonic pointing at that nigga like, you look here, buddy. Alright. Look, buddy, if anyone's being tormented here, it's obviously me having to watch him.
Shadow puts a hand on Sonic's wrist and cuts him off.
I read that shit is all wrong.
Cuts his wrist
Right. Just
vertically.
like, ow!
Ow.
Die tonight.
Like, yo. Like, that's a really extreme reaction there.
It is. Sonic, stop. This isn't getting us anywhere. Yes, listen to your owner, Hedgehog.
Shadow stares at Prince Shadow, surprised by how smackedly smug he's acting.
Okay, you faker of a faker. How about I let you out of this tank and we...
Yeah, no.
I kill that nigga, man. like, fuck out of here. I'm like, I've beaten you before, nigga, so I can show beat the mystical version of you from back then.
Nah,
Pussy.
we ended in a draw because we had to go fight Biohazard or Biolizard.
Bet. Well,
Shadow. Okay.
I'm gonna gun him down. Like, they think Shadow has the gun. Nah, Sonic got a pea shooter
It's like, nigga,
like in the left sock.
finna send you to a new frontier. I got one in! I got one in! Woo!
Frontier references.
Game's good.
Fun game.
Shadow grabs Sonic's shoulder and pulls him back firmly.
We're leaving.
What? Chads, you're supposed to be on my side here.
Sonic, there aren't any sides. We're supposed to cooperate with them.
Yeah, well, that wasn't counting on your other self being a total douche.
Oh.
Shadow speaks over Sonic's last words.
Prince Shadow. This seems to have started somewhat ungracefully. We wanted to tell you that there's been a mix-up. Our allies thought you were intentional imposters and therefore imprisoned you. Now that the misunderstanding is cleared up, we intend to get you back home soon. You agree to act cordially until then. I promise you will be treated as guests.
Prince Shadow continues staring suspiciously for a few moments. Then Subsonic's stomach rumbles audibly, and Subsonic hastily suppresses a pained whine. Prince Shadow cringes slightly and suddenly looks much more tired.
If I agree to your conditions, will you feed my pet? Ha!
Feed your...
I understand my father did not treat prisoners gently, but he never let them starve.
Subsonic bends over and clutches at his stomach slightly.
Ooh, I'm so hungry.
Bitch.
Wait, how long has it been since you ate something?
There was some food brought yesterday afternoon, I believe.
Wait, what? They didn't feed you?
No.
Sonic abruptly turns and strides to the door, calling up the stairs.
Tails! Nuts! What the hell?
Don't. They might not have had the time. They said the world was ending while we were gone.
Okay, fair point, I suppose. Still, all that means is that we need to get some food into both of you pronto. I'll get Tails to show you some of the better accommodation than this friggin' tank, and I'll throw something together for dinner that we can talk about. What, happened in your world. Might be better if you're sitting down for that anyway.
No.
Okay.
Chapter 129, scene 112. Making
dinner. Interior Tails'
Dinner.
house a minute later.
Dinner.
Tails leads Subsonic and Prince Shadow down the upstairs hallway to the guest room.
Sonic said he left some snacks for you. So just make yourselves comfortable and we'll tell you when dinner's ready.
Tails lets them into the guest room. Downstairs, Shadow tiredly lies down on a sunlit couch in the living room, releasing a long sigh and draping an arm over his eyes to block the sunlight. Sonic is banging around in the kitchen, preparing to make some food. Soon, Tails comes down from the stairs from the second floor and continues down toward the lab while calling out,
I'll be in the lab, Sonic!
"What was he cooking?"
Okay, kiddo.
What was he cooking?
What was he cooking? Does he know?
Does he know it?
It's crazy how like that just fucking thumbnail templates became a meme.
We lost to the Packers.
Damn!
Your fucking sports team lost, stupid!
You,
I'm kidding,
as an
that's-
individual, suck because they sucked.
I'm sorry, man. That, like, nigga, you know my team. What? You know my goddamn team. You could be us, nigga. You could fucking be us, bro.
We might as well be.
Being forced to cheer for Marcus Mariota, man. Come on now. Fucking
Shit.
It's an evil world, man.
It's a devilish world.
It was like, he did alright at the beginning. Just like,
I mean, it's Aaron Rodgers. Like, generally, Aaron Rodgers just he ain't gonna lose to Mike McCarthy. He hates that nigga.
yeah.
Okay. Tails let them into the guest room. Downstairs, Shadow says, soon Tails come down from the stairs. I'll be in the lab. And that's it.
I got this fucking. Oh, Dan said he said his line.
You saying okay,
Yeah.
kiddo? Alright. Tails goes into the lab and closes the door behind him. Sonic starts chopping ingredients. Exterior Tails house continued. Angel Island moves away from its position over the house. Soon it casts its own shadow over the house. Interior Tails house continued. Shadow looks out the window when the sunlight goes away and sees Angel Island moving off. He goes back to resting and the sunlight eventually comes back. After another minute, his brow furrows and his ears twitch as he notices the lack of noise from the kitchen. He slowly gets up and looks into the kitchen. Sonic is leaning with his hands on the marble counter, crying near soundlessly.
Ah! Sonic!
Shadow hurries over to Sonic and hugs him protectively from behind. Sonic's face is screwed up. His eyes are squeezed shut and his shoulders are hunched and trembling.
Shh, Sonic, what's wrong?
Sonic wipes at his eyes with one hand. Shadow turns him around so they're facing each other and leans back to try to look into Sonic's eyes.
I'm here, Sonic. We're home. Nobody can hurt you now.
Shadow stops and frowns as his own eyes start to water. He also notices that Sonic seems to be trying not to laugh. There's a lot of chopped onion on the counter next to them.
You weren't upset, were you?
Nope.
You were cutting the onions for your horrid chili dogs, weren't you?
Yup.
And you let me go on because...
You great, big, ultimate dunce.
Damn. Oh. Very funny, Faker.
Shadow turns away and crosses his arms, glaring at the cupboards.
Bitch ass
Oh,
nigga.
come on. I really liked all those nice things you said to me. Be like that more often.
Sonic hugs Shadow from behind and nuzzles the side of his face as he talks. Tsunere. Shadow thinks.
Perhaps I would consider being like that more often if your behavior warranted it.
Shadow turns around to face Sonic again.
The only reciprocation your behavior does warrant, however.
Sonic's smile becomes more seductive at Shadow's tone.
No.
Shadow pulls
No.
their hips together.
No.
They don't give a fuck
Please
anymore.
don't. Please don't tell me this.
They put fucking in chili dogs. Shadow pulls their hips together and grinds roughly, making Sonic
That
gasp
might be what I
quietly.
make. Sorry. But chili dogs
Were you
are
gonna gasp quietly? Just gasp quietly. Is a good.
Sonic yelps breathlessly. Shadow lifts him onto the counter. Oh god! Lifts him onto the counter. Shadow roughly shoves Sonic's legs apart and moves between them.
Hard.
Sonic's fingers dig into Shadow's shoulder. Shadow softly bites into Sonic's jaw, and Sonic arches his head back. Shadow slides his mouth down over Sonic's torso.
Fuck.
Whoa, boys! This is not in compliance with gastronomic health and safety standards.
Shadow jolts upright and accidentally bonks his head on an open cupboard door.
Ow.
What in the thrice damn Rouge?
That's my name. I actually came down to help with food, but I suppose you're not exactly in need of assistance here, are you?
Shadow glares at her. Sonic looks more embarrassed than he's ever been. Rouge gives them a small, sly smile.
Dining out of the wash, Shadow. Well, I'll tell you it takes a little longer then, shall I? As far as I can tell, everyone's still busy. Anyway, so take your time.
Rouge gives them a mock wave and leaves the kitchen again.
Bye,
closing the
boys.
door.
She gonna turn right back around and watch.
Peek through the door.
She's one of those.
I'm gonna look at y'all and touch myself.
I'm surprised she wasn't like, you know what? Like, hey, next time y'all on that kind of time,
Let me know.
Let me know.
Right.
I'm like, Rudy trying to get spit roasted.
Tell you, Eiffel Tower. Me and the gang.
I was like, nah, man, I don't want to get down like that.
Nah, I want to be in the middle.
Sonic and Shadow turn back to That one hit me slow.
I was just like, all right, man.
The slow
That was a
burn.
delayed reaction.
That nigga Sonic want to be in the middle, boy.
Sonic and Shadow turn back to each other.
Where the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You bang your head was pretty funny.
Shit.
Are niggas good?
Seeing the cat.
Yes.
Wait, what happened?
I dropped my phone.
Seeing the catch attempt. And then when he hit the ground, he just stared at it. It's like that scene from Friday when Craig dropped the ice cube. And it was just staring at it.
And it's just there. We just look. And he look up at the camera.
That nigga was just staring at that bitch for like 5 seconds.
I think what makes that shit so funny is when you hear the ice hit with the extra reverb.
Boom, boom.
Oh, God.
And it just looked for like 2 minutes. It's like, I'm putting this ice in my dad's drink.
Oh my god,
God.
bro.
Oh,
My fucking head hurt.
Oh, God. Oh, shit. That's an ab workout. Oh, my God.
Brother, that shit hilarious. That shit funny as fuck. Oh my god, man.
Nigger.
Alright,
I
I'm
just
a.
wanted to just say it.
Oh, God.
I don't think anybody should say it. Okay, alright. Funny, was it?
Yeah, it was funny.
Me being in pain? Well then, Rue says we have some more time. Maybe I should put it to good use.
You mean?
I mean, I don't appreciate being your entertainment.
Shadow pushes himself between Sonic's legs again and nuzzles Sonic's jaw roughly.
I much prefer you to be mine.
Sonic shivers slightly and bares his neck.
Be your entertainment, huh? Would you believe I'm a champion level juggler? Oh.
Bet you are.
Guess what you finna juggle?
I don't want to play this game.
Guess what I got for you?
I don't want to guess.
And you're a juggler.
I don't want to
and
guess.
then there's me,
No.
who just happens to be in possession of some balls.
No.
How ironic!
How convenient!
How appropriate!
Take these.
No.
Who the fuck was in Paris?
Add these to your inventory.
What the fuck was a Paris?
Stop pausing my goddamn beat. Fuck it, okay.
Hey.
Ooh, boy, man, that was one.
Yeah.
That was one of them ones.
Yeah.
Shit. Not quite what I had in mind.
Shadow moves his mouth down along Sonic's body again.
Well,
I can also do balloon animals. Ah!
Sonic gasps when Shadow rubs between his legs. Shadow glances down sardonically.
balloon yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Balloon animals, huh? Planning to make me a giraffe there?
Yeesh.
With your mouth?
Sonic giggles.
Lie back, hedgehog. Oh, we got another one!
Woo!
Oh! I'm finna fuck him on the counter! I'm finna fuck him by the food!
By the onions? Like,
I'm
this shit about this steak.
my man! I'm finna nut on your Oscar, boy! I'm finna glaze the chili dogs!
He's about to glizzy the glizzy, nigga.
2 times a fat ass Frank, nigga! Big ass Oscar Mayer
Close
cousin!
the window. You letting out the steak out.
Butterball wieners! Gwaltney hot
I hate this nigga so much.
Oh, God.
It's finna be.
I am just like Tara. I am mortified at
It's-
what the fuck is about to happen.
It's finna be beanie weenies all over the linoleum, right on the island. Right on the island.
Them niggas, I'm like, shame on them for having the butt sex
Oh my god,
right next
nigga.
to the onion.
It's-
I'm like, bro, like
Bro,
this combination of smells happened.
it's booty time right next to the cheese.
It's like cheese and fucking onions in the same vicinity.
As
That don't sound positive at all.
butt. Oh,
Like,
man.
they serve up the chili dogs, everybody.
Hey, these taste kind of weird, cuz.
I was like,
This shit
delicious.
hidden.
This is delicious.
This is great.
This is great.
Give me the recipe.
You gotta add some stank to it, man.
Add a little bit of paint to it. Gonna fuck until the paint crack, nigga.
Well,
Yeah, 2 times.
Sonic's ear twitches and Shadow accompanies his words with a hand on Sonic's chest to press him back.
Ah! Come on. Laughing at me has its price. On your back, bitch.
Their gazes meet for a moment, then Sonic smiles a bit and lies back diagonally on the counter.
all right then. Do your worst.
He's so uncomfortable. We done been here before. We done been here before, brother. This ain't
Your
that,
first
dude.
rodeo, brother.
Right.
Alright, it's fine.
All right then, do your worst.
Gladly.
Gladly. Shadow's hand brushes against Sonic's shaft on its way to the countertop. Sonic tries not to buck his hips. Shadow slowly leans in and uses his other hand to tilt Sonic's face toward him for a lustful kiss. As they kiss, Shadow eventually smoothly slides a finger into Sonic.
Oh my god.
Sonic tenses up and breaks the kiss, curling his hands into fists and raising his legs. His eyes glaze over.
No worries. It's only my fingers this time. Save the rest for a more fitting environment.
Sonic only responds with a hoarse moan.
Oh!
He's flushed and panting now.
It doesn't hurt, does it?
Sonic has difficulty keeping his eyes open and forming a coherent response.
No, it actually felt less easier last time.
Good. I wasn't sure how the margarine would compare to Silver's mystery jar. But
Yo, this nigga put
butter,
Butter
butthole
into the
butter.
buns.
that nigga put
Butter on the bun.
what's that shit called?
Yes.
Country spread.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crunchy crock.
Yeah, that nigga. You used what?
Butter.
Shadow.
That nigga.
I
took
can't believe it's not lube.
Country's crock on that nigga, man.
Shadow shrugged,
But hey,
accidentally causing his fingers to stimulate Sonic greatly for a moment.
It was there on the counter. It was room temperature. It was open.
That's the definition of lube, don't you?
Yeah, it really is.
Sonic recovers and props himself upon his elbows.
I hurt you before when I did this without any helping utensils. I'm not about to make that mistake again.
Yeah, but the friggin' margarine?
I heard dairy products contain bacteria. It hardly seems safe to use butter.
Tails is gonna kill someone when he finds out.
Ain't gonna.
You know, I'm not gonna put my hand back in it, nigga. Like,
I'm pretty sure Tails has cameras.
put the fucking shit butter on your toes.
That Nutella, nigga.
Right, this shit got some flavor to it. A little twang.
Shit takes some twang. This butter roll is spicy.
Right.
Flame.
Tangy.
You remember when Nutella took over the world?
Yeah, for like that
like-
1 year.
Yeah, like 09, like 2010, boy.
Yeah.
Like Nutella, like was just like going crazy in white households. Like that shit was everywhere.
Yeah.
Sonic lies back down on the counter in submission. Shadow bends over him.
Well then, let's see to it that he doesn't.
Shadow licks along the line where Sonic's legs meet his hip.
Well,
Sonic jerks and emits a choke gasp.
Yes, but Shadow, what if anyone comes in?
I'ma come in. A risk I'm willing to take. Of course, the odds of someone finding us increase the longer this takes. And if you think I'm gonna let you off this counter before you come, my pet, you are sorely
I understand
mistaken.
why I'm uncomfortable.
Why?
It's not the gay stuff. It's the fact
The
that I'm
bottom?
It's the fact that I'm the sub.
That you're the bottom?
I've been dominant in every situation I've ever been in.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
the
just
taker,
like-
he's the faker.
I'm just like, okay. I'm like that makes
Bars.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay.
It's understandable.
I'm like, oh, I'm on that kind of time, nigga. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not actually.
That nigga's abusing my dog. I'ma shoot him after this.
Pepper.
Sonic stares in disbelief for a moment before Shadow thrusts his fingers further in again and gives one of Sonic's nipples a light squeeze. Sonic's eyes glaze over again. He barely suppresses a loud moan of pleasure.
I just hope you're not gonna expect me to return the favor right after.
Return the favor. Sonic, this is supposed to be you doing one for me.
Sonic cuts himself off again when Shadow's fingers curl inside him and force him to bite back another moan. Shadow's eyes gleam in satisfaction.
Well then.
Sonic arches his back sensually, and Shadow's eyes start to glaze over as well. Sonic gives him a half-lidded stare and a self-satisfied grin.
Let me entertain you, Shadow.
No.
Minutes later, Shadow is thrusting his fingers
He's Cedric.
in and out of Sonic and rolling one of Sonic's nipples between a thumb and a forefinger.
Like actual things.
His eyes are glazed and needy. Sonic is disheveled, sweaty, panting, and gasping. He can barely keep his eyes open. He frequently has to muffle his own moans, and his shaft is leaking steadily.
That boy got the pre.
Please, no more. No, stop.
Shadow continues and leans over Sonic.
Come on. Give it to me, please.
Shadow lowers his head to tease Sonic's other nipple with his mouth. Sonic goes rigid a few moments later and then lets out a long, muffled cry of ecstasy as he climaxes onto himself. Shadow watches.
That nigga there, man.
Oh, God.
It wasn't long or muffled.
Like Knuckles just walked up
What the
What the fuck is going on in there? I thought you were
that
making
was-
hot dogs, nigga. Shadow watches Sonic's expression and continues his ministrations until it's over. Eventually, Sonic catches his breath and opens his eyes again. He winces when Shadow pulls out his fingers to go wash his hands at the
That's a
sink.
nasty nigga, man. That's a nasty
Right
motherfucker,
by the
bro.
onion.
Washing his
Like, bro,
hands.
like, oh man,
washing his hands.
like that better not be the kitchen sink, man. Like,
It's definitely the kitchen.
Oh, it's
sink.
definitely good. He got that Dawn.
Yeah, good dawn.
99.9% of germs.
And are you a nigga?
Science.
Are you a nigga that still washes his meat?
do it in the bathroom.
You want? Oh my god! I'm not finna walk. I'm not finna walk through the house with my rock hard dick just to wash my hands in the bathroom.
Do it in the bathroom.
No.
Okay. But yeah, all right, man.
It's you, bro.
Shadow,
Yeah.
you better throw that goddamn margin away right now.
Nah. Nah.
Still good.
I'm gonna go make everyone toast. I think that's where we're gonna
I think
cut it this time. We always cut it after the same scene
We
anyway.
happen to have close to an hour this time. So
Yeah.
both things
Worked out
coincided.
beautifully. I didn't expect the sex scene like that.
Yeah, me
That
either.
was a good
That
surprise.
was fun.
That was really fun.
That's fun. Bottom.
Margarine.
Catch y'all later.
Margin.